Gentlemen, welcome to this traditional Red Dead Online Sunday stream, and I called it grinding triple gold in gold to arms because that's what I'm gonna be doing, grinding triple gold in gold to arms. Actually, I have an idea, or rather plan, to reach 1000 gold bars on this character. It's not even my main character, but this one is closest to 1000 gold because on my main character on Xbox I spent few hundred gold bars simply to make stupid golden weapons. So this one is the closest one. But anyway, obviously triple gold in gold to arms is gonna help me. And if you just starting in Red Dead Online and you want to buy first rolls, stuff like that, triple gold in call to arms is a must-have, like by far the best choice, especially this month. Anyway, hello and welcome to everyone who joined. LT Stains says, "Lol, I've never made it to live before." Welcome. Cowboy Cat, Nana Rocks, Twisted Trading, Marcel, hello there. You know what, I will change. I will go to Call to Arms immediately, but first I want better outfit. Better looking outfit. No wait, I need custom outfit. Something cool looking. For Call to... Okay, this one is pretty cool looking. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, this looks cool. I mean, it's more like a Halloween Call to Arms themed outfit because of this blind, how it's called, this clothing on his eyes. But anyway, don't forget to clean your guns. Yeah, good one. As for tonics, I'm pretty sure I have plenty of them. No, actually, you know what? It's a good idea to buy Miracle Tonic. And as for weapons, I'm not even sure which Call to Arms I will grind now. My goal is to make gold, but as well, have some challenge. I'm not gonna be using method to grind gold. When you die on wave 3 or wave 4 and restart. No, I will try to complete this Call to Arms solo. It's not the optimal for grinding gold probably, but it's interesting. Valentine. Well, maybe I will start with some easier map. Like to warm up, I will start with Blackwater or McFarland Ranch. This is the nicest chat I ever seen. Yeah, chat is always nice. Like I don't even have any moderation in the chat. I see no reason, simply because chat is always nice. Oh look, I completed this reward, so unlocking it. Maybe I have some other rewards that I forgot to trade in to reset. Yeah, this one. There are always... this one is bugged, by the way. It's still bugged, I don't know. It's not resetting. What's wrong with it? Okay, I don't have... It looks like I don't have any rewards to reset. Because, before going to Call to Arms, always check these two categories of awards. Sharpshooter and Combat. Because there will be usually some awards that you forgot to reset and receive gold. And you can easily, maybe not easily, but you can complete them in Call to Arms. Because you're fighting a lot of NPCs there. Chat, press that like. Yeah, good one. Because we're getting to Tahiti when we will have enough likes. Which role gets a bonus this month? Unfortunately, it's most likely gonna be Naturalist. Chat is nice because we are too old to be pricks. Well, you're never too old to be prick. So I think there is a different reason. But you know, if you will look around, you will see a lot of old people who are not nice at all. So no ageism here. I'm just saying, like, it's not because of age, right? So cleaning guns, yeah. So you know what? I will take Arcana with me. I'm not sure if, like, when you're playing with controller and I'm playing with controller, Call to Arms, Carcano will be like the best choice for Call to Arms. Lancaster is still better, but I will take Arcana with me and I will take Lancaster and we'll clean Lancaster. Yeah, I have ammo, so I think I'm gonna be good. You play on PC or on Xbox? Usually I play on Xbox. Right now I'm playing on PC. Let me check if everything is fine with the stream, because it looks... Statistic looks kinda weird. Like, it's like amount of viewers constantly dropping and then returning. But I think maybe it's something with YouTube. And yeah, I forgot to pick up the ammo that I... Not ammo, but tonics that I ordered. Cat, there is a camp flag available this month from an old pass. Yeah, I know. And also there are gloves. I forgot how they called, but there are Larkin gloves from Outlaw Pass 1. And you need to reach, not even complete, but reach wave 4 in any Call to Arms. So anyway, let's begin. And by the way, I don't have gloves, these Larkin gloves on this character, so it's gonna be like additional bonus. Wait, I need Call to Arms. You know what, let's begin with McFarlane's range. Like, why not? I think Blackwater might be easier when you're playing with controller. But let's go there, why not? I just hope I will not be disconnected or something, because last week, just like the week before, just like at any week for the last few months, Rockstar servers are not working that great. And like, I've been disconnected quite a few times, including when I was making Trader Roll Challenge 0 to level 20 in one day. Link to that video in the description. Do you use regular ammo in first few rounds? Yeah. Like, I think until wave 7, it's better to use regular ammo, because you can refill it from boxes. Then just switch to express or high velocity. So anyway, immediately skipping preparation and let's go. And yeah, let's switch here to regular ammo as well. Wait, I'm not sure if I have a good... Yeah, I have a good loadout. So I'm good to go. And yeah, for completing Call to Arms, like for reaching wave 10 and completing it, I will receive 3 gold bars. Which is a lot, if you think about it. Like 3 gold bars from one activity. It's a lot. But you can get even more by simply like starting Call to Arms on any level. And just, like, even if you're not good at shooting at all, doesn't matter. Just try to kill as many... No, doesn't even matter how many you will kill. What is important is to survive until wave 3 will begin. And then, even if you, like, die and you choose to restart the Call to Arms, restart the mission, you are still getting paid. And that's literally the best grinding method, gold grinding method ever. if we're not counting glitches. And I mean, it's better than some glitches that I know, to be honest. It gives you more gold than some glitches. And it's literally a game mechanic. You can get like 6 gold bars per hour. I got knocked out of McFarlane's range cat while hiding in a stable and was in level 7 or 8. In wave 7 or 8. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was disconnected. Like, I think last week I tried to play Call of the stream. I tried to play Call to Arms and just completed. And I was disconnected. Not on a late wave, luckily. I was disconnected on a wave 5 or something. But still. You know, they have so many issues with servers recently. LT says, yeah, got 12 gold bars so far, but it gets repetitive quickly. Yeah, if it gets repetitive, just try to complete it. If it gets really repetitive, just go grind some other method. I mean, usually, you know, you only need 10 gold bars to buy a trader roll this month. And usually, players who are using this method, they're grinding like for few hours, get these 10 gold bars, and buy trader and focus on trader. Like, for example, what I did. I needed 10 gold bars on my new character to buy trader roll for a trader roll challenge. So I completed, I played this Call to Arms, grinded this Call to Arms method for a few hours, for like less than 2 hours, got 10 gold bars, and that's it. Just switched to grinding trader roll on that character. Ooh. Hey Cat, love your stream. Hey! Welcome. Hey Cat, do you show how you make your main Xbox character? I don't think I ever showed like details of that character. To be honest, I just randomized it. Like, it's true for all my characters. I just randomize characters, but as for this model that I call Rasputin, I randomized it and then realized that it looks like extremely cool. So this character I remake on when I'm creating a new character. Quite often I just remake this one. Actually, in most games, I don't really care about, you know, character creation process, and I don't spend that much time in a character creation. I just usually, like for example in Diablo or in Red Dead Online, I just randomize for a few minutes until I see something not completely ugly, and then I just like play with that character. The only game where it didn't work, in my experience, is GTA Online. Because, I don't know, like any single character that I randomized in GTA Online was ugly. Like really ugly. Characters look stupidly ugly in GTA Online, in my opinion. Maybe because I'm comparing the characters to Red Dead Online. And you know, since GTA Online is such an old game, I mean GTA 5, and the character creation is obviously outdated and everything compared to Red Dead Redemption 2. Maybe because of that, but I don't know, they just look ugly in GTA Online. And I'm not hating GTA Online here, I'm just saying that my method never worked there. Bro, Red Dead Online characters look goofy. I don't know, depends on which character. Plus, look goofy compared to what? Compared to real life or compared to other games? I mean, obviously, new games, they have much better character creation than Red Dead Online. But if we compare it to GTA Online, Red Dead Online characters look super good. Character creation in GTA 6 gonna be next level. Yeah, I actually think that it's correct. I think that it's gonna be one of the selling points of GTA 6 Online. Like, look how insanely deep and realistic our character creation system is. You can, like, make an extremely good or bad looking characters. Like, you can make whatever you want, basically. And obviously, there should be a huge progress from Red Dead Redemption 2 character creation to GTA 6, I mean online parts. So I expect to see a really impressive character creator there. And yeah, as for this Call to Arms map, I wanted to mention that if you're playing with mouse and a keyboard, just use sniper rifle. And this map is probably the best sniper rifle practice. A lot of enemies, you can keep the distance, you can shoot them, just watch out for snipers, and like from a distance, bam 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 with your camera. But if you're playing with controller, like I do now, I think that just running around with Lancaster is more effective. And this map don't have machete enemies. Well, just like Strawberry, I think Strawberry also have no machete enemies. But there are dogs in Strawberry. But at this map, there is only one like special enemy that's a train, and it's completely useless. I mean, completely harmless. You're not gonna be killed because of that train. At least if you stay careful. Hey Cat, can you play Call to Arms when using startup meta? Yes. You right now I'm using startup meta and I can play Call to Arms. The problem with Call to Arms, with streaming Call to Arms, if you're not using startup meta, is that even when you are in a Call to Arms, other players can join you, including cheaters. So without startup meta, it would be impossible to stream it. I like Litchfield over Lancaster. What do you think? I think it's just like Lancaster is much better than Litchfield. If you like how Litchfield look and you don't care about, you know, parameters of this weapon, just use Litchfield. Why not? If you like how Litchfield looks. But yeah, or you don't like how Lancaster looks. But I'm just saying that Litchfield is much worse repeater than Lancaster. And that's why, by the way, in a hardcore series, your default weapon will be Litchfield in most modes. And you can pick up Lancaster or Evans, depending on the map. But they will give you Litchfield, simply because it's like the worst choice. Oh, that was the second part of the statement. Also rolling block over Carcano. Well, you know, if Litchfield... Okay, Lancaster is better than Litchfield. But the difference is, like, you know, let's say 10%. But Carcano is much better than rolling block. Much better. The difference will be like 30%. And for Red Dead Online it's a huge difference, because usually weapons, they have more or less, you know, close stats. Carcano is just imbalanced. So anyway, but once again, you know, the same argument. If you just like how it looks, well, use it. I guess you will be fine if you're not playing in PvP. If you're playing in PvE, you will be fine with roll and block. I like hunting with roll and block. It's good. Especially on the characters where I have this weapon variant, roll and block variant from Halloween Pass 1. It looks so good. Just like, I think it's the best weapon variant that Rockstar ever added to Red Dead Online. There is triple gold on Call to Arms. Yeah, there is triple gold. So, if you like Call to Arms, go play it. But unfortunately, yeah, matchmaking is still the same, so most of the time you will be alone. And if you grind in gold, it's not much of a problem actually, but if you want to complete Call to Arms and like it might not be a good news for you, because obviously completing Call to Arms is much more challenging when you're playing alone than when you play in a team. But even with that being said, I will try to complete this Call to Arms, and I think I will play another Call to Arms on this stream. It's not necessary to drink tonic, but I will just drink it just in case. And yeah, after this Call to Arms, will I complete it or will I fail, doesn't matter. I will just go and grind Trader roll. While Trader is producing goods, we'll collect few treasure maps, stuff like that, because unfortunately there is a cooldown on Call to Arms. And by the way, when you grind in gold with just restarting mission, there is no cooldown. So that's why this cooldown is especially stupid, like makes no sense, because people who want to grind gold, Call to Arms for gold, they will not really be affected by it. Go fishing, it's 5 times money. I don't like fishing. Even with 5 times money, it's like, I mean, it's profitable, but not game-changing money. Have you thought about playing Call to Arms with viewers or subs? I usually play Call to Arms with subs every month. Probably this month we'll do the same. Go fishing while Crips produces goods. Yeah, obviously, even if you want to go fish, it's a good idea to do that while Crips is producing goods, because triple payout for Trader is just way too good. But I repeat, I just don't like fishing in this game. I was really surprised when I played Crimson Desert that they like copy-pasted this mechanic from Red Dead Online, even though in my opinion, from Red Dead Redemption 2 rather, even though from my opinion fishing is not like the best thing in Red Dead Redemption 2. But to be honest, Crimson Desert developers copy-pasted so many mechanics from Red Dead Redemption 2 that it's like, it's fine. Not only from Red Dead Redemption 2, from other games as well. And I'm not saying stole, I mean, they like took the ideas and added to that game, which in my opinion is okay. By the way, there it is, a train. Completely useless. I mean, they have machine guns, but machine guns do no damage on big distances. So just try to not get close to this train and you will be fine. Oh wait, I'm out of... Did I? I mean, if this train had like a cannon on it, it would be more interesting. Or maybe like a lot of snipers, just like in that Moonshiner story mission. Train with a lot of snipers. That would have been like fun and interesting, but this train is completely useless. The only problem is that some NPCs are hiding behind the train and you cannot really shoot them down. Like you see right now, here are two NPCs and I cannot get close to the train, so I will have to wait until they show up and only then kill them. Where are the enemies? Yeah, there. Do you think we will be able to buy a house on Red Dead Redemption 2 soon? You know, my first reaction to this question probably telling you the answer. I started laughing. I don't, in a few words. I don't. Rescuing Lamb is one of the funnest missions. Well, I don't know. I actually really like all the Moonshiner missions. All Moonshiner missions. Instead, except for that stealthy mission. That one is kinda like too simple. But first mission where we have to rescue Lamb, mission where we have to go on the boat and use the sniper rifle from the boat, and the last mission, they're like really good. Crimson Desert feels rushed by graphics and fighting. Well, a lot of people are saying that Crimson Desert looks amazing, especially during the night time, but probably that's because they're playing it on a PC. I'm playing Crimson Desert on Xbox X, and during the daytime it looks really good. I still think that Red Dead Redemption 2 looks better because of how light works, but it looks good. But during the night time, at least for me on Xbox Series X, Crimson Desert looks not impressive at all. Especially compared how the nighttime looks in Red Dead Redemption 2. It still looks like fine overall, but I'm just saying that when you see some reviews, keep an eye on which platform people were playing the game. As for fighting in Crimson Desert, yeah, it's basically hold one button to kill everyone, and against bosses it's pretty close. But the exploration and open world is like really cool. It doesn't feel so immersive and realistic like Red Dead Redemption 2. It's more like a MMORPG open world where you have to find a lot of stuff and, you know, grind a lot of stuff. How much gold for completed Call to Arms? This month, 3. Usually 1. Actually, the main reason, like when you grind it, the main reason to complete Call to Arms, all 10 waves, is not gold, it's money and experience. Because with gold it works pretty simple. For each wave you receive a 0.1 gold bar. Now with triple payout it would be 0.3. And obviously it's much easier to complete first waves than late waves. So when you grind gold, there is absolutely no reason to complete Call to Arms. I will even say it will slow you down. It's much easier to complete few waves and then restart. But as for money and experience, you get in like significant amount of money and experience only if you complete all 10 waves. I mean, you're still gonna get money and experience, but much less than for completing 10 waves. Whoa! I might die like that. There is always a situation where like I forget to kill some sniper or something in Call to Arms, and that sniper is shooting me from the other side of the map, and I'm like getting surprised. Where is my health? Why my health is decreasing so fast? Desmond O'Sullivan, thank you for super chatting. I will place a cat like. Good day. Hope everyone is well. Good day to you. Hope everyone is well. As well. No, hope everyone is well as well. And shooting everybody. Bum bum bum. And yeah, it's a wave 6, so after next wave, things will be more intense, you know, fights will be more intense, so I will probably switch to some special ammo. I will be more focused on what is going on the screen. But before wave 7, Call to Arms is usually very chill. Especially when we're talking about, you know, this regular Call to Arms. Because in Halloween Call to Arms, in Winter Call to Arms, usually there will be some special enemies during the wave 5. Like wolves or something. And they add a little bit of challenge. But in regular Call to Arms, just watch out for snipers. Might need to get some ammo. Yeah, I'm doing it, but I think I will switch to special ammo after this wave in any way. I think next month gonna be no roll bonuses, and the month after that gonna be bonuses for all the rolls. Well, it's possible, but the thing is, there were no month without roll bonuses for more than a year now, maybe even for 2 years. So I think it will be naturalist. Blue-Eyed Devil, thanks for super chatting. I'm late. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Oh no, I lost my hat. Wait, I will pick it up. I'm not gonna be fighting without hat. Oops, it's a wrong button. Now let's pick it up. I hope I will not die. Oh, there it is. There is a sniper. They're so annoying, these snipers. Halloween is best month for Red Dead Online. Well, to be honest, I like December event more. I like snow, I like winter Call to Arms more than Halloween Call to Arms. Because, I mean, Halloween Call to Arms maps are really cool, really fun. But the problem is, they have this, like, filter, you know, yellow-red filter, let's call it like that. I understand why they have this filter. Because it's Halloween Call to Arms. To make it look more creepy, spooky, but I just don't like how it looks, and it's kinda annoying. In Winter Call to Arms, yeah, sometimes on some maps there is a very heavy blizzard, and you also cannot see anything. But this heavy blizzard is ending relatively fast, like it usually lasts for like one wave. And that's it. And yeah, you cannot use a sniper rifle during heavy blizzard because you don't see anything. But, you know, it's still better than that weird yellow filter. Oh, there is one more sniper. Wait, I need to shut it down. Oh, you know what? Like, one interesting thing. Have you ever thought why all, Telegram missions, they have different difficulties, including Ruthless, but not Call to Arms? Like, why there is no Ruthless difficulty in Call to Arms? How am I not killing that? Finally. It would be so cool to have an option to play Call to Arms on a Ruthless difficulty, you know, with forced free aim, with more difficult enemies, but have higher payout. And maybe something like some special rewards. Just imagine, for completing every map on a Ruthless difficulty, some additional cosmetic item that you can get only if you complete it on Ruthless. Round 10 is Ruthless and enough. If you play solo, yeah, but if you play with a group of friends or other players, it's not challenging anyway. They probably forgot to add more difficulties. Well, but there is a difficulty option. It's just only one difficulty option available, standard, for Call to Arms. So it's just weird. I always thought that they will add these difficulty options later, but you know, they never did. Do you like chess? No, not really. But I'm an international chess master. I'm not joking. I really am. But I cannot say that I like I cannot say that I like chess too much, to be honest. It's just basically a sport that I was doing when I was a kid. I became an international chess master when I was 16, I think, maybe 15. And after that I played like only few tournaments. We need a cat chess stream. Well, I'm not even sure how, like, you see, the last time I played an official tournament and chess at all, like any competitive chess, was in 2006. So 20 years ago. I was not playing on internet since then. I was not playing with any, like, good players. I played few times, like, just to show skill, like played, you know, blind without looking at the map and the desk and stuff like that, but not with any competitive. But I still think that I should be relatively good in chess, because some skills you just cannot forget, unfortunately, or fortunately. I heard Rockstar was hacked over the weekend. Yes, they were hacked. By the way, wave, I think that was wave 6 completed, so let's switch to high velocity ammo. Yeah, so anyway, Rockstar were hacked, but the data that hackers stole from Rockstar is only financial. So it's not like they stole some source code this time, or something. But from that financial data, we can find out a lot of things. Like, for example, like which music or celebrities will be in GTA 6, when they're planning to launch GTA 6 online, and how exactly they're planning to monetize it. And the most importantly, you know what? We can find if there is a Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen. If it exists. Because, like, first time we even found about its existence from... it's not leaked data, but it's also financial data from Microsoft. They were showing it in a court when they had a court against Epic, I think. they had to show documents, Microsoft. And in that documents, there were mentions of Red Dead Redemption 2 Next Gen. How they're planning to buy it for Xbox Game Pass. So maybe this time it will be something like that. And if these documents leaked will be published, there will be some mentions of Red Dead Redemption 2 Next Gen. We'll see. Caro UK, hello there. Oh wait, there is a sniper. I forgot about sniper. Like, if you want the main tip on how to complete Call to Arms solo, and by that I mean like literally any Call to Arms, it should be always kill snipers first. Like always, just go around the map, shoot all the snipers. I mean, obviously if you're playing some special Call to Arms and there are like a bear or a cougar, then kill bear or cougar first. On the late waves, usually it's wave 10, 8 or 9. Always. Always kill that special enemies first. But except for that, like ignore every single enemy. Like tanks, machine gun wagons. They will not do much harm to you. Just keep the distance with them. But focus on snipers. I wonder if Rockstar contacted Rockstar support, because the data was stolen. Actually, I'm not sure what they're going to do. Are they gonna pay these hackers, or they will just switch the marketing campaign for GTA 6 and will start it earlier? I'm not sure what will happen, because I think that... I'm not sure exactly, but I think that hackers said that data will be published if Rockstar will not pay them until 15th of April. I think there is a deadline, and that deadline is 15th of April, if I remember correctly. So not sure what Rockstar is gonna do here. Well, that's a lot of enemies, but you know, in every Call to Arms you will kill like 300-400 enemies. If you're playing solo. We will see it when I will complete this Call to Arms, if I will complete this Call to Arms. Where is the tank? Okay, tanks are hiding, they are so annoying. What rank are you? You mean at which wave I am, or what rank my character has? This character has rank 388, but it's not my main character. Oh wait, that might be a sniper. No, it's not a sniper. Is Keitelman good for PvP and PvE? Like, no. Especially for PvE, for PvP. Sorry, for PvP it's not good at all. But, I mean, you can use it, but there are much better options. You can, like, if you like how it looks, you will be fine using it in PvE, I think. Like, Navy and Lemar are better, but I still think you will be okay just using Keitelman, if you like how it looks. But for PvP, definitely use semi-automatic pistols. I almost said double action revolvers for some reason, but that might be even worse choice than Keitelman for anything. How do you know which NPC is a sniper? Well, first of all, they have on the minimap they will have like a special sign, and there will be like a sound wave on the minimap around them. Just keep an eye on minimap, you will see which enemy is a sniper. And the second thing, when you get closer, you see them using a sniper rifle, and there will be a sniper scope like a blink. But obviously it's better to keep an eye on the minimap because you want to kill them like as fast as possible. Schofield or Navy revolver? Navy is much better than Schofield. So, Navy. Whoa, that was like a lot of damage, I'm not sure. Maybe some sniper is still alive, because usually regular NPCs are not doing that much damage. But no, it was a regular NPC. You know what, let's drink a tonic just in case, because now the real fight will begin. I think it's a wave 9 will be now. Don't forget to stay away from those wave 9 and 10 machine gun wagons. Yeah, machine gun wagons are doing a lot of damage, but the thing is, they're doing a lot of damage only on a close distance. So just keep the distance with machine guns. Like, keep an eye on the minimap now. There will be a sniper right here, right here. I will not kill it, I will show it to you. You see it? You've seen it on the minimap. There was like a icon, white icon, and like a wave goes around. That's the sniper. And yeah, that's a wave 9. So my strategy is the same. I will go around the map and just shoot the snipers. Yeah, you see another one on the minimap. There it is. They have a chance to hit headshots. Snipers, yeah, that's the biggest problem with them. They can make a headshot, and they're using rolling block, I think, usually. And with a rolling block, headshot obviously will be deadly, unless you have like a level 2 tonic or something. I noticed that you don't heal some of your fellow helpers. Reason. The reason is, when you're playing solo Call to Arms, they will die anyway. Like, it's just a waste of time to heal them. They have no chance. If you're playing with a group, then, well, maybe you can save these allies. But when you're playing solo, they just will die around wave, like, 7 anyway. So, healing them is just a waste of time. I mean, you still can do it, and maybe you should do it, because they will, like, kill few more enemies before they will die. Or at least will distract few more enemies from shooting at you for a little bit. But I'm just saying they will die. Like, you know, the real fight begins around wave 7 or 8. And until that time, they will die. So, like, who cares? They might help you a little bit, but only on waves that you will complete without many problems in any way. But in a few words, I'm just lazy. So I was giving so many reasons why I'm not doing it, but it's just like with cleaning weapons. I'm just lazy. And when it's not necessary, I'm not doing it. Oh, machine gun. That's what you need to look for. You see it? Machine gun, and it was like pretty close to me. So it could have killed me almost instantly. So that's why you need to watch out. Is it worth grinding CTM? CTM? What is CTM? If you mean call to arms, CTA, then yeah, if you need gold, obviously. Or you're looking for some additional challenge. But the gold is crazy this month. Ooh. Oh, wait. And yeah, especially on maps where there are machete dudes, always watch out for minimap, because they might spawn right behind your back. Machete dudes, enemies with shotguns, like a lot of enemies that can kill you on a closer distance. They might be spawning, like if you're standing on some roof, they might be spawning like right behind you on the roof. That happens too. So just watch out for a minimap. Which map is the best for controller player for Call to Arms? If by best you mean the easiest one, I would say Blackwater. If you want a if you want to not sit on the roof and just fight and complete it, I will say Blackwater. If you fine with sitting on the roof and shooting enemies from there, you can choose Strawberry, you can choose Valentine. But Strawberry, if you're not sitting on the roof and playing solo, might be too challenging. It's a really challenging map. Equestrian says, I believe he's using painted black, cold-blooded, eye for an eye, and not sure of his... Ah, so there was a question about my build. I'm using really painted black, strange medicine, eye for an eye, and fool me once. You can replace fool me once with cold-blooded. It's gonna be fine. Oh, wait. That was dangerous. Look, I completed some award, so more gold. I just need to not forget about resetting it. Whoa. I usually, like, when I want to, like, complete Call to Arms, but don't looking for, like, some real challenge, I usually just go to Blackwater map with controller. Because I think Blackwater is probably easiest. Oh, wait. But this map, as I already said, is like relatively easy when you're playing with mouse and a keyboard. Simply because sniper rifles like are too good on this map. It's a huge open space. I mean, you know, on a controller you cannot make that fast kills. So fast. Like on a mouse and a keyboard. Whisker cannon. I mean, even if you like, let's say, you might say, well, that's a skill issue. No. Even if you're good with controller, even if you like even good with sniper rifles in Red Dead Online and controller, on a mouse and a keyboard you will be killing enemies much faster, so much faster. Okay, that's the last tank. Tanks are kinda annoying, especially if you're using regular ammo, like I'm using for some reason at the moment. I mean, I should have switched to something like high velocity. There is a last tank. Bam. Easy. Fort Mercer is the easiest call to arms. I will disagree with that, because especially if we suggesting a map for beginners, because in Fort Mercer there will be cannons, and cannons are kinda tricky, especially when you are a beginner, because first of all you need to shoot them with sniper rifle or get close, which might not be the best idea on that map. So, and beginners, you know, usually they are not good with sniper rifles. But the second reason is that, if I remember correctly, in Fort Mercer you have to kill cannons twice. Cannon operators. So you kill one cannon operator, and then you have to watch out for a second one that will respawn. Oh wait! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Snipers shot me! Is it a sniper? Few snipers, you seen how much damage they're making? Fort Mercer, you getting bombed without knowledge. Yeah, that's why I cannot suggest that map to beginners. I'm not saying that the map is super challenging, but it's definitely not good for beginners. I mean, probably even if you are an experienced player, it's not the easiest map. So, I definitely disagree with a statement that Fort Mercer is the easiest one. I think quite opposite is happening. I think Blackwater is the easiest. You know what, guys? We're gonna make the poll after I will fail or complete this last wave. We're gonna make the poll like which map you think is the easiest. Oh wait. Now there should be one more sniper somewhere. Somewhere from this side of the map. Ah, there it's a sniper, no? Yeah, there it is. I actually think that's two snipers. And yeah, have to be like really careful with sniper. Not with sniper, but with this wagon. Because it's standing like close. Ah, it's a tank I'm shooting at. Don't forget to test your accuracy on the like button. Yeah, that's a great tip. Oh, there is another sniper, look. Bam. Easy. Another thing that some people forget when we're talking about the easiest map is that for some reason, unknown reason, it takes only one headshot with Lancaster, for example, against snipers on this map. And you need two headshots on any other map in Red Dead Online, like any other. How can you tell who's the sniper? By looking at minimap. Wait, it's so annoying when you run out of ammo and the game automatically switches to explosive. Like, for like no reason at all. Even if you have, let's say, express ammo or something, it switches to explosive. Ah, there is one more sniper. How do I know who is sniper? I saw this question again. Look at the minimap, you see? On the minimap. Boom. There are blinks around these snipers. That's how I know. The good thing about machine gun wagons is that they're actually not moving. they just stand in place. Oh, whoa, whoa! This dude got close to me because he had a horse, and that's always dangerous because some of them, they have shotguns. And shotgun also could be a one-shot kill, obviously, if they're getting close. Oh, that's a lot of enemies approaching. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now the only question is if there are any snipers left. Almost. Whoa. Yeah, wave 10 is always challenging because there are like a lot of enemies, and the problem is there are a lot of tanks as well, and you just the thing is, you don't want to kill tanks, you want to just run away from them because it takes a lot of shots to kill the tank. And while you will be trying to kill them, you might get killed by some random NPC who will get close. So just try to kill as many enemies as you can before even fighting back, fighting tanks. Hello cat and chat and nice Santi, Janko says. Hello there. Wait, what was that a sniper? Why I had to shoot him 3 times with... Some enemies sitting here, but I don't really see them. Finally. Oh, so now 6 enemies left. You see, only 6. Which I think means that it's a time to start shooting tanks. Look how many times I need to shoot one tank. It's crazy. You definitely don't want to even fight them during that time when there are some other enemies. Simply because of, look, it takes too much time to kill one of them. Too many shots. And they're hiding, they're so annoying, like right now I cannot even harm this tank because he's hiding. Only now I can shoot him. Two more enemies left. I suppose it's some machine gun wagon. Yeah, there it is, machine gun wagon. And probably there is an NPC standing next to machine gun wagon somewhere. There it is. Oh. Pa pa pa. Call to arms complete. Now keep an eye on payout. What do you think of gaming with mouse and a keyboard? I prefer gaming with mouse and a keyboard, especially fighting in Red Dead Online, but it's just easier to stream with controller. Let's see how much I will receive. 3 gold bars, $795, and 6,000 experience points. Remember when I said that completing Call to Arms is not really about the gold, it's about money and experience. That's because like you get so much money and experience only if you complete all 10 waves. I mean, you still get something for completing, let's say, 8 waves, but not as much. I've been killed by wagons leaving the map before. Yeah, it happens. It happens, really. Call to Arms is not my thing. I'm dead in wave 3 or 4. If you're dead in wave 3 or 4, you still can make a lot of gold. That's the thing. Just like restart and try again. But you will receive the payout. So I think I completed one sharpshooter award. Yeah, this one. And this one is just broken. I cannot reset it. I don't know. You have amazing skill, playing, reading chat, and responding. Yeah, actually, you know what? Playing while reading chat and responding is the most challenging part. Because when I play off the stream, I easily complete any Call to Arms. Like, no problems at all. But when I play on the stream, usually it's like additional challenge. Glad that you noticed. So now let me show you the problem with Call to Arms. Because the problem is I cannot play Call to Arms for 46 minutes. There is a stupid cooldown, 48 minutes. Just like with legendary bounties or something. Not on a Call to Arms that you just completed. No, on any Call to Arms. So now, while waiting for this cooldown to be over, I will go and grind some trader and gold as well. So let's go to camp and see how my trader production is doing. I don't remember delivering trader goods on this character, so maybe I will make a trader delivery right now. No, I don't have materials. So, ordering supplies. And after ordering supplies, usually it's better to switch lobby. I'm not gonna do that now, because you know, there are issues with connection in Red Dead Online recently. A lot of issues with connection. So I'm afraid that if I will switch lobby, I might not be able to log in back. And since I'm on a stream, I'm not gonna risk it. Let's get ammo that I used. I will get a little bit of materials and then we'll go and grind some treasure maps. Caio Santos says, hello from Brazil, Cat and Chat, good afternoon. Any news about Xbox Series X version of Red Dead Online? No, unfortunately, no news still. But it's quite possible that if it exists, we will find out about it really soon, simply because a lot of data, financial data, was stolen from Rockstar. Like, technically, data was stolen not from Rockstar, but from third company, but that data, that's Rockstar's data. But anyway, from such financial data, if it will be published by hackers, it will be obvious that what Rockstar are working on. So if Red Dead Redemption 2 Next Gen is really a thing, and they don't want to pay hackers, they will publish information about it like as soon as possible. Does Trader Roll continue production during Call to Arms? No, that's the problem with Call to Arms. Just like with legendary bounties, with any Telegram mission, Trader production stops when you complete something like that. At least your guns will not get dirty now after Call to Arms. Yeah, that's a good thing. Cat, would you rather have unlimited gold bars or a new property update? Like, why would you need unlimited gold bars in Red Dead Online, especially without properties? Like, what are you gonna spend these gold bars on? I mean, look at this. I have 870 gold bars on this character. Like, why would I need unlimited gold bars? I think marketing information of GTA 6 might have been leaked in a source code. No. No. Is it better to get whole animal corpse or just its pelt? For trader role, it's much better to donate full corpses. Maybe there will be a cougar. Let's switch to Springfield rifle. It's dirty, but it should fine. Trader and moonshiner will only continue in blood money or infamous bounties. Yeah, when you get in private lobby. It's not working in Land of Opportunity story missions, in any Telegram mission, in any legendary bounty mission, in any PvP. Trader... Oh, look, random encounter.
Listen, ain't my business. Maybe. But, you know the docks near here? Quaker's Cove?
Ah, it's a rescue mission. This one is boring. And legendary animals. Yeah, in legendary animals, your trader production is working as well. And moonshiner. Even though, like, I always thought that legendary animal missions, they work like legendary bounty missions. Like, the private lobby that they create works like legendary bounties. But no, in legendary bounty missions, your trader and moonshiner productions, they stop. In legendary animal missions, they work fine. That's a revenue agent blockade. I want to find some 1 3-star animal and then we'll continue with grinding gold. While my call to arms is on a cooldown. I have so many legendary pelts in my wagon for trader rolls. Yeah, having legendary animal pelts or full carcasses in a hunted wagon is a good way to refill materials. Whoa. I ruined it. Oh no, what a bad shot. Should have used painted black. Oh well. You know, we'll take it anyway. But instead of 2-star, I receive only 1 star. Nah, then I don't even need it. What about new role update or property update? What about it? You know, you're asking just like there is some rumor about it existing or something, but no. There are no rumors. We don't even know, like, if there will be a next-gen version for Red Dead Redemption 2. There are only rumors. And even if it will be there something for Red Dead Online in this next-gen version? I usually lasso 3-star bugs. I like, you know, lassoing animals and then hitting them with a knife. Takes too much time, but the most importantly why I'm not doing it, it's is that they scream so much when you're hitting them with a knife. It's so heartbreaking. So I don't use this method for these 2 reasons. Cat, have you ever played Red Dead Redemption 1 online? Yeah, I did. But only a few years ago. My first time. I was surprised that there are still quite a lot of people who play it. Because on Xbox, I think you can only play it on Xbox. But on Xbox servers, there are always some people in the lobbies of Red Dead Redemption 1 multiplayer. And in some lobbies I had like 15 people. It's so weird. Okay, my plan for the next streams is to go to 1000 gold bars on this character. So let's deliver this animal carcass, maybe get one more animal, and I will go and grind some gold. Because I repeat, unfortunately, Call to Arms has a cooldown. By the way, did you notice how empty this area is? I mean, usually there are much more animals. Like, I don't see many animals. It's weird. I don't see bison. Like, I don't really see animals at all. And it's not like the lobby is broken, you know how sometimes you complete, not sometimes, always when you complete legendary bounty mission, the lobby will be broken for you. You will just see no animals spawning. But in this one there are animals, just a few of them. Probably because of random encounters, maybe because there are many random encounters in the area. Kat, have you ever played story mode with mods? I never played it with mods. I installed the mods to make a few screenshots and like a little bit of footage, and like installed the mod where there is a car for story mode, you know, AK-47 fighting zombies, and played a little bit like that, but I never completed the story with the modes. I think that it's better to complete the story without any modes. Let's see if I have many treasure maps. I actually do. Yeah, I have a lot of treasure maps. So I think while Call to Arms is on cooldown, I will find treasures. What is Hawk's Eye Creek? I don't remember this location. Ah, it's actually nearby. Nice. Let's go there. Blue Water. I'm not gonna Blue Water Marsh. That one I will complete the last. Yeah, so let's go there. I probably have some legendary animals and pelts in my in my hunting wagon. So when I will run out of materials, I will just call the wagon and see. Because look, like, no animals. Some coyotes, but you don't want to hunt coyotes. Maybe it's because I have so many random encounters in the area, like this one. Where you have to protect camp and others. Oh wait, I forgot. I wanted to ask viewers what in their opinion is the easiest Call to Arms map. Map in Red Dead Online. So let's open the list so I will not miss any pronunciation. Let's do like this. Blackwater. Then I think McFarlane's Range. Range. let's say Valentine, and unfortunately I have only 4 options, or unfortunately I have only 4 options, so I will merge Strawberry and Fort Mercer. So like, choose which one in your opinion is the easiest. And Blackwater, I think it's auto-corrected me. Because it's obviously a 1 word, but for some reason there are 2 words. Yeah, I think when I was typing there was some kind of auto-correction. Okay, there it is. I think I found it. No, I did not. Yeah, it's here. You play computer or Xbox? Right now I'm playing on PC. Usually I play on Xbox. So sometimes right here, oops. Sometimes right here there is a map on the tree in this area, and it's easy to miss it during daytime because you don't see the lantern, but not now. It's actually weird considering how many random encounters there are in these private lobbies. Molotulo says, I hate Call to Arms. I like fishing. 5 times experience, Red Dead Online, and gold till May 2. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you're not getting any gold for fishing. And so there is no 5 times gold for fishing. Simply because you're not getting gold for doing that. But like, if you like fishing, go fish. Like, why not? Especially with 5 times money. But the thing is, I actually earned more money from Call to Arms than I would have earned from fishing during the same amount of time, even with 5 times more money. So I'm close to Dakota River, but I don't have such map. North Tumbleweed, let's use North Tumbleweed. Why I choose North Tumbleweed is like on the other side of the map. I have no idea. Like, really. Let's fast travel up there. But you know, fast travel is free of charge this month, so like, who cares? And yeah, I'm grinding this because there is a cooldown in Call to Arms. Unfortunately, I cannot just go and continue grinding Call to Arms. Oh, look. I will ignore the random encounter for now, because if I will complete this random encounter, start doing something about this random encounter, the map will close. And I will have to reopen it once again. In PvP, which gives you the edge, a mouse and a keyboard or a controller? Mouse and a keyboard has a huge advantage over controller in Red Dead Online. Like, many people complaining and saying like, oh, it's not fair because controller has auto aim. But there are two things to understand. First one, sniper rifles are extremely powerful in Red Dead Online. Extremely. And obviously with mouse and a keyboard, it's easier to use them. And there are no auto aim for them anyway. And second thing is that painted black is also really powerful. So for example, if you're using something like a bow with dynamite arrow, it will be so much easier for you to mark enemies with painted black if you're using mouse and a keyboard than with controller. So anyway, keyboard and mouse, they're much more powerful in any fighting. I think it's here. Ah no, it's just some tarot card, I guess. Yeah, tarot card. Now I need to find. I actually dismounted because I thought that I will see treasure like really soon, but no. Let's continue searching it. Ronald, hello there. Aha, it should be here. Someone nearby, but I cannot find it. Interesting that Blackwater is leading so far. Looks like it should be somewhere here. Probably. Yeah, there it is. Is collector role often... Is it often that flowers in collector map don't show up in the game? Never happened to me, personally, but I've heard that some people were complaining about interactive collector's map. But I never had a single issue with that, I think. Because it's definitely easy as well. Probably, yeah, probably because of that. Kamasa River is not anywhere close. Benedict Point and San Luis Shore both should be nearby. Let's go to Benedict Point. Is that like the easier treasure to find? Because usually it will be on the hill here. But let's go and check. In PvP, hi PvP Cat, I recently started a new account on PC and have been loving all your videos. They are very helpful. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, it's a good moment to remind you that we need more likes to go to Tahiti. I really don't understand why Rockstar never removed the stupid cooldown on call to arms. And you know what? They actually realized that this cooldown makes no sense. And how do I know that? It's because on Halloween Call to Arms, they decided to decrease the cooldown. I think only on Halloween, not on Winter Call to Arms. So they know that cooldown is pointless. But why they never removed it, like completely? Oops. But at least I found the treasure. I mean, you might say that cooldown makes sense for legendary bounties, and it prevents people from grinding at the Doyle again and again, right? But in Call to Arms, if someone wants to abuse it and get gold, they can simply not complete Call to Arms, but restart it. And this way earn more gold. So, cooldown makes no sense. Even on Reddit, when someone asks how to do whatever in Red Dead Online, usually someone points them to your videos. Actually, about that, it's funny, but a few months ago, no, not a few months, like a month ago, I made a video about Rockstar using bots to test something in Red Dead Online. You know, where I showed these weird graphs with amount of players suddenly increasing, and every Tuesday 10 p.m. London time it suddenly increases and so on. Anyway, I never seen anyone talking about that except for me. I never seen anyone making a Twitter post or like stealing, not even stealing, but making a video talking about the same issue. Probably because nobody cares about Red Dead Online at this point. But what I found funny is that sometimes on Reddit there are posts like, oh, Red Dead Online is not working, I cannot connect, what is going on? And now in most of these posts someone replies, oh, they're just using bots to test in Red Dead Online. It's all like you can find it anyway. It's all over the internet. But literally, I was the only source of this like theory. It's not even information. It's theory. It's my theory. But I just found it funny. I thought they stopped updating the game a while ago. They did. They stopped updating the game a while ago. But a year ago, like exactly a year ago, they started testing something in Red Dead Online. I'm not sure what. Probably it's related to the future technologies they will use in GTA 6. Peer-to-peer connection, they're testing it somehow. Most likely. It's possible that they're testing something like for new Rockstar Social Club. You know, they're getting rid of Social Club, they're replacing it with Social Club 2.0, except it's not gonna be called Social Club, and probably they're testing something, because, like, it's an interesting fact, but let me show you something. If you open, no, not this menu in Red Dead Online or Red Dead Redemption 2, you will see Social Club here. Social Club, it still exists. And you know what's funny about that? They removed these words, Social Club, from any other game except for Red Dead Redemption 2 a few years ago. They're like actively removing any active mention of the word Social Club. They made rebranding, but not in Red Dead Redemption 2. Who knows why? Philip says, Paul, for me, Solo Blackwater, McFarlane's equal easy, Valentine equal medium, Strawberry hardest, and Fort. Well, I will agree with you. I will agree with such ranking. And look, another random encounter. Can you help me? No. I'm busy. Would be nice if you could make your own call to arms. Once again, you know, there is such thing as Rockstar Editor. Like in GTA Online, for example, you can make different missions, your own missions, and it's a good thing. Like community members, they're making missions, they're making survival modes, like races, anything. And such tool would be so nice for Red Dead Online, because, you know, especially after Rockstar abandoned this game. Give community tools to make content. It's so easy. You already have it in GTA. Why not give the same tool to Red Dead Online players? One of the theories why was always that they're waiting for release of next-gen version to add this Rockstar Editor, you know, as a part of next-gen version. And it makes sense, but the only problem is there is still no next-gen version. I hope that... Oh, ow, ow, ow. I hope that rumors are true and we will see something about next-gen version really, really soon, but so far nothing happens. For Halloween, Armadillo and Christmas roads are the easiest. Well, actually, as for Halloween maps, there are quite a lot of relatively easy maps. But yeah, Armadillo probably is the easiest one. Cat, you have created a very wholesome community. I never created any community. I just play Red Dead Online and stream it. It's like, it's just Red Dead Online in general has a friendly community. That's like how I see it. And you might say, but well, there are griefers, there are cheaters. Yes, there are griefers, there are cheaters. There are even some like active trolls, but they are present in any community. In any communities there will be cheaters. In any communities there will be trolls. There will be toxic people. The thing is, in my experience in Red Dead Online, there is much less toxicity than in any other multiplayer game. Like, compare amount of toxic people in Red Dead Online and like Dota 2 or Overwatch or even GTA Online. Like in any. Oh, there it is. Woohoo! I found it. And get in. And you see, whoa, what was that? 0.58 gold only. I wanted to say like, oh, you see that on average I'm getting a little more than 1 gold bar from each. And immediately I get nothing. Immediately. Because that's on the low end of what you can get from a treasure chest. I don't agree, Cat. Your personality draws wholesome people together. Well, maybe. Who knows? Maybe you are correct. But I think that... Well, first of all, you know, I'm not making any toxic streams. I'm not making any drama. I'm not... I basically keep streams family friendly. And that also helps to create, you know, good atmosphere in the chat. But I still think that Red Dead Online has a like overall really friendly community. So how do you get so many treasure maps? Well, every 5 levels you get treasure map. You can loot them from NPCs. And also I'm finding them in a random encounters. Let me, by the way, show you how you can get 2 treasure maps every 3 real-life days in Red Dead Online, because I guess maybe some viewers don't know about it. I mentioned this method many times, but... So anyway, what you need to do is you need pretty much any blood money mission, but preferably stagecoach stick up. So you just go to blood money mission giver. You needed to create a solo lobby, and not just a solo lobby, but solo lobby with a mission, active mission, because in such conditions usually random encounters spawn much more often. So then you, let's say, stagecoach stick up.
Risky business these days, getting from one place to another. And certain kinds of people got more to lose.
And in that mission, you can search for 2 random encounters. Each of them gives you a treasure map, but each of them has a 3 real life day cooldown. So 72 real life hours. Oh, sorry, my eyes are scratching.
That's where you catch up.
It's unrelated, but my eyes are really scratching now because there was a sandstorm in Portugal yesterday and a little bit today as well. And I had to be outside yesterday and today. So my eyes are full with sand, even though I was not on the beach or nothing like that. Like a really, really strong sandstorm. It's more like just a strong wind, but it, you know, brings a lot of sand. So anyway, and in this mission, you can use a map that shows locations of all random... I'm not gonna show it to you. Because, like, usually you go here and here you find the treasure map. But not now, because there is a Madame Nazar here. And when Madame Nazar is nearby, random encounters, they just don't spawn. I will try to go here and hopefully there will be a treasure map. Because I want to demonstrate how it works to you. But in this area, they will not spawn. We call it Calima in Spain. I don't even know how it's actually called, but all I know that my eyes are full of sand now. I love Blue Water Marsh mission in the Capitale missions. You mean Blue Water Man contract? Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really good one. Sorry Cat, I was late. Did you play Call to Arms or not yet? I played one and I will play one more. I'm just waiting for this stupid cooldown to be over. Like, I still have a cooldown. Like, let me show it to you. I still have a cooldown on Call to Arms. You see, 10 more minutes. But after cooldown will be over, I will go and complete... Will try to complete one more. Cat, do you have any suggestions for new Moonshiners? I actually made a video like leveling up Moonshiner roll in one day. And all my tips and everything I know about Moonshiner roll is in that video. So go check it if you're interested. But overall, like if you want to level up it fast, just make weak Moonshine. That's the main tip. Oh look, some random encounter. In this area, you're not getting... Yeah, it's Poison Poppy, I think. So I'll ignore it. And actually, I'm going to the Heartland oil fields, because there you can see a random encounter with treasure map as well. But the thing is, I'm not sure if it's far enough from Madame Nazar location, because no random encounters will spawn near Madame Nazar, because Madame Nazar also is like a random encounter. So I'm not sure if I explained it well, but the thing is, if you're looking for treasure map, hunter, or treasure map on the trees, and Madame Nazar is nearby, don't waste your time. These random encounters pretty much never will spawn around Madame Nazar. But I'm not sure which range is breaking. I use some of the stranger missions to go on my own to get legendary animals. Yeah, it's a good way to get legendary animals. Oh, look, random encounter. What kind of a random encounter is that? It's not a treasure hunter. I think it's a fame seeker. Yeah, it's a fame seeker. It's like it's an NPC that asks you to make a photo or something. So I'm not gonna. I'm not sure if I will be able to even complete it solo. Hey cat, do you have any ways to get a lot of gold? I actually do. This month is Call to Arms. By far the highest amount of gold. Philip says, Fame Seekers, lol, I never see them in regular lobby. Yeah, some random encounters, they don't spawn in regular lobbies anymore. At all. Like that dude that shows up at your camp and asks for a food. I never seen that NPC. No, I seen that NPC back in 2019. And after that, I never seen that NPC in public lobbies. Like, never. There are so many random encounters that for some reason just don't spawn in in public lobbies anymore. Okay, so I think somewhere around this hill you might find a person with a treasure map, but not now because Madame Nazar is still nearby. That's a shame. You see, even on such a range, Madame Nazar is actually breaking other random encounters. But not all of them, which is interesting. Okay, I don't remember where the other pass. I think at Flatneck Station, like here, there is a map on the tree. Let's go there and check it. What is that guy at your camp? He looks like a serial killer. You're gonna be laughing, but he is a serial killer. I'm not kidding. If you will listen to his dialogues, rather monologues, because he's speaking to himself, you will realize that that dude is not just a homeless random dude. That dude is like really creepy. And yeah, even if you will kill him, he will be back. I'll be back. Tex says, hi guys, I recently started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online on PC. I have a really good setup, but somehow manages to have starters in cities, especially Saint Denis and roads. Is there any fix for it? Yeah, I think you should Google for graphic settings tips for Red Dead Redemption 2, and maybe for your specific setup, the most importantly graphic card, because there might be some special tips. But like for example, I don't have any issues on PC, on my notebook. Right now I'm playing from notebook, it's not even a stationary PC. But I know a lot of people do, and they have to change some settings. Was it darkness? Yeah, darkness in my camp. What do you think is better, to play Red Dead Online on keyboard and mouse or controller? I think depends on what you're doing. Like if you just collecting collectibles for collector role, or let's say you are finding treasures, or you grinding some activity where you don't fight too much. Oh look, there it is. That's what I was talking about. So it's here. During the nighttime, actually this mission is so good because in this mission there is always night time, and this encounter spawns during daytime. But it's really hard to see a lantern when there is a day. But during the night time, it's really, you're not gonna miss it. I cannot pick up treasure map? Oh, now I can. Small glitch. Anyway, from this you get in treasure map, and there is a second one where NPC tries to sell you a map, or you always can kill that NPC and just loot the treasure map. And you see I received a map. Now let's go back to Braithwaite stables and complete the mission. So anyway, I was talking about mouse and keyboard. When you collecting something, when you just riding around, I found it's much better and easier to use controller. That's why I use controllers on streams, because I usually just don't do anything challenging on streams. I don't fight too much. But if you're fighting in some challenging activity like Call to Arms solo, or maybe you're fighting with other players, mouse and a keyboard is so much better. So much better. By the way, there is a thing that not many people know about, but you can use mouse and a keyboard and controller in Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online. Ouch. Ouch. At the same time. Like, it's not like you have to choose, right? You can use them at the same time. Like you can ride a horse using controller and at the same time use a mouse and a keyboard to aim and shoot. Okay, let's... it's not necessary to go back and complete the mission, but I spent so much time in this mission already, so I will receive higher payout, and that's why I'm going back. And after that I will go and try to complete another Call to Arms. But yeah, if Madame Nazar was not in Emerald Station, Emerald Range, then I would just found this treasure map so much easier. Now just going back and completing the mission. Will you make GTA 6 content? Probably yes. Because I'm pretty sure that I will enjoy GTA 6 and GTA 6 Online, since in my opinion, from what I know so far from different leaks and official information, GTA 6 will be much more similar to Red Dead Redemption 2 than to GTA 5. I'm not sure about GTA 6 Online, but once again, I'm pretty sure that at least at the beginning, there will be no flying stupid oppressors Mark II and stuff like that. I wish Rockstar will stop giving us connection issues to the servers. They will not, and I will tell you why. They're still testing something. They're still making tests in Red Dead Online. Probably for future projects. GTA 6 Online. I think, but we don't know. But what I know for sure is that they're still testing. Like every Tuesday, 10 p.m. exactly. Suspicious, like 1,000 or even more accounts are trying to log in. Not only trying, but logging in into Red Dead Online. Additional accounts. And then, a few hours later, they just log out. This happening for a few months now, and for exactly the same amount of time, players are experiencing problems with connection. Okay, that's it, I think. Now I need to get the delivery schedule. I'm not gonna be looting all these NPCs, even though it might be a good idea. You can get collectible items, you can get treasure maps, but usually I loot them, but not now. Okay, I will pick up my head. Cat, if you could have one gun in Red Dead Online, what would it be? It would be Carcano. If I had to use one gun, I would probably choose Carcano. What is the main reason you play Red Dead Redemption 2? You like it or just for content? Well, for content, if I played only for content, I would play GTA Online, because there is so much more views in GTA Online than in Red Dead Online. I just like the world of Red Dead Online. It's the most immersive world ever. I play other games, and in some games there are also immersive open worlds, but none of that games is even close to Red Dead Online. Like, for example, Crimson Desert. I actually enjoyed Crimson Desert, and I still play it. But if we compare immersion of the open world, it's not even close to Red Dead. Not, like... It just... Sometimes when you play in Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Online, you might forget that it's a game. It's so realistic and so immersive because of combination, because of how it looks, how it plays, how many NPCs and how they behave, how many animals there are. How the map looks, I mean, the nature and stuff like that. Oh, I found Capitale. Very nice. And it's just not the same in any other game. Jay says, playing on PlayStation 5, I've never had issues in 4 years. This month it was a nightmare. Yeah, because... I'm explaining. It's because Rockstar are testing something. They've been testing it for a year, but they've been testing it in a different way. And recently they moved to the other stage of this test, as I see from data. I don't know what they're testing. I'm just telling you that they do. And most likely connection issues, which are especially strong in Red Dead Online, but they happen in other games from Rockstar as well, are related to this. King Sean says, I played GTA for over 15 years. I okayed Red Dead Redemption 2 this year for the first time, and now it's my favorite game. Just gets boring. GTA has more for real, because there was much more content created for GTA. Yes. Because Rockstar never even seriously worked on Red Dead Redemption Online. Like, never. Like think about it. We don't have obvious stuff that should exist in Red Dead Online for a long time, like properties, private lobbies, bank and train robberies. Something that exists in GTA Online for many years now, but not in Red Dead Online. Okay, so I hope now cooldown is over. Let's go back to Call to Arms. I have ammo. I think I have tonics. Yeah, I do. So, people choose Blackwater as the easiest map, which is interesting. McFarlane's Ranch is on the last place. I'm not sure why. But Blackwater is on the first place, and that's why I will choose Blackwater as well. So why not? To show you that it's really easy. What is the best time of year to visit Portugal? When it's not so crowded? February, I think. Not crowded. The problem is when it's not like when there will be not too many tourists. It's possible because there will be a rainy weather. So. And in some places, there are like a lot of tourists always. They prioritize GTA 5 Online because it makes more money. Well, it's like it's a question like what was first, chicken or the egg? Like maybe GTA 5 makes more money because they prioritize it. Have you thought about it? Maybe if there was a lot of content in Red Dead Online and content that people want to see, maybe in that case Red Dead Online would have been extremely profitable as well. Like, how you even expect Red Dead Online to be extremely profitable when Rockstar never added things that players want to see, like extremely, like you know, like properties, something that people will be paying real life money to get, like new outlaw passes. When was the last time when Rockstar added new outlaw pass in this game? How they, like, why anyone is surprised that Rockstar are making less money from Red Dead Online than from GTA Online, if they are doing nothing? How do you get that blindfold? Yo. I think it's from some... I think it's from Halloween Pass 1, but I'm not sure. Rooftop helps. I actually think that this map is easier when you just run around and shoot at everyone. And yeah, in this map, snipers a bigger problem than in McFarlane's, because you need to make 2 headshots to kill them, not 1. Hackers giving away free gold. Why someone spend real life money? Well, simply because most people are playing Red Dead Redemption 2 in Red Dead Online on consoles. That's why. Usually it takes longer to complete this map than McFarlane, simply because some NPCs, sometimes they're not spawning, and you have to wait. Sometimes some NPCs will spawn on a boat, like somewhere here. And sometimes they will be just sitting on the roof and you need to go around the building to kill them. It's a lazy way to do it, but there are some boxes northwest of Sheriff's office that you can hide behind during later waves. Well, there are many places where you can hide. Like you can hide behind this building, for example. And enemies will be shooting only from one side. I've had them swim away, lol. Enemies on the boats? Yeah, maybe. Like, sometimes they just don't spawn at all. It's really annoying, but... By the way, watch out. If I remember correctly, on this map, there will be machete dudes. To be honest, I'm not sure why McFarlane Ranch ended up on the last place in the world. I mean, maybe Blackwater is easier, but it's definitely not like the last place. And yeah, actually, on any map, there is a place where you can hide, like some roof or something, and fight from there. But it's usually not gonna be the fastest way to complete the map. What are your thoughts on Red Dead Redemption 3 or how the game will continue its story? Well, my first thought is that we're not gonna see Red Dead Redemption 3 for many years from now. Like optimistic, I'd say it's an ally, it's not an enemy. Optimistically we can expect it in like 2030 something, but not anytime soon. And as for story, I hope that it will be not a continuation of story, like, for example, not Adventures of Jack Marston, but a prequel, and will be focused on early days of the Dutch gang. Maybe even, you know, will be focused on some side characters like Landon Ricketts. That's what I like to see. I don't want to see, like some people want to see a Red Dead Redemption 3 to be about Sadie Adler, for example, or about Jack Marston, but I don't know. Not me. I would rather see the adventures of young Arthur, Hosea, and Dutch. Up to the Blackwater heist. Yeah. Mark Callender would be a good choice. Yeah, because he dies. Just like any other protagonist, and we know exactly when. But there might be a lot of like plot twists. What is the easiest call to arms in Red Dead Online? Well, viewers choose Blackwater as the easiest map. There was a poll, and right now I'm playing Blackwater. So you would prefer a prequel? Yeah. I would prefer a prequel. I would love to see a timeline when some of the others joined the gang. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because in early days there were no gang. There were basically Arthur, Dutch, and Hosea. Then other people joined, and some actually joined right before the events of Red Dead Redemption 2, like Micah. Micah is a relatively new member of the gang. Plus, you know, if it will happen before events of Red Dead Redemption 2, it will have more of this Wild West vibe. And definitely, if it will be like after events of Red Dead Redemption 1, if it will be focused on a fate of Jack Marston, it will be not a Wild West game, like, at all. Oh yeah, and for viewers who just joined, if you want to grind gold in Call to Arms, it's not even necessary to complete it. Just complete 2 or 3 waves and restart. This way you will earn much more gold. Wait, I'm using special ammo on Carcano. They have to go to Blackwater with story. Yeah, it's obviously like a what's called cliffhanger, because we don't really know what happened in Blackwater. It's like a mystery, and I always thought that they made it because they planned to either make a story single-player DLC or to add a Blackwater heist in Red Dead Online. But maybe they made it so they can, you know, tell us more in Red Dead Redemption 3. Who knows? Restart, does it not have a 45-minute cooldown for you? No, when you die during Call to Arms, you can restart it. It's like replay the mission. There will be option abandon the mission and replay. And when you choose replay, restart the mission, you are getting the payout for the previous mission. As long as you completed at least 2 waves. Servers are so bad of late that it's almost impossible to complete Call to Arms. Yeah, that's the main challenge, at least for me. But today, it works fine. I was not disconnected during the stream. Not a single time. Which is like a... which is good. I'm not saying that it's okay that it happens like that. I'm just saying that for the last few weeks, and maybe even a few months, there are so many disconnects in Red Dead Online that not being disconnected for a few hours is already a good result. I'm not sure why, but I have one Ketelman and one Navy. Probably it changed one of my revolvers to Ketelman at some point, and I forgot to switch it back. They're trying to get on this roof. NPCs. Vink says, my dog had some work this week. I got attacked 2 times, never before. Oh, so this random event with NPCs attacking your trader production happened to you 2 times? I mean, I think over this week, I mean, I think in 6,000 hours that I have in Red Dead Online, it happened like 3 times with me only. It's so rare and almost never happens. That random event. How many hours do you have? I think around 6,000. I'm pretty sure that around 6,000, but I'm not sure how much exactly. Yeah, but since 2019, obviously. Sana Khan says, my camp was attacked last week, first time. That's interesting, by the way. If you're watching the stream, maybe now live, maybe you're watching in a replay, leave a comment in the chat or in the comments if it happened to you as well. Like, was your trader camp attacked by NPCs? Because that's a really, really random encounter, and it was almost never happened. Almost never happened. And it's weird if it suddenly started to happen for players. Because so far we have 2 viewers in the chat saying that Red Dead says yes twice. I get attacked at camp all the time. You mean by NPCs? Charles says, yeah, for the first time about 3 weeks ago. Happened to me last night. There were 30 police in my camp fighting me. 30 police? Like, you're usually not getting attacked by police. Desmond says, yes, my camp was attacked last week. Twice. Wow, that's interesting. That's really unusual. Well, I mean, if your camp was attacked by police from Saint-Denis, most likely it was on PC and that was some cheater. It's unrelated to what we're talking about. Oh no, wait, I might die. Because of usual private lobbies, maybe. Well, it was not happening in private lobbies as well. JR says, my camp was attacked like 4 times in 3 years. Yeah, it's a really, really random, rare random encounter. But you see, viewers are saying, and a lot of viewers are saying that it happened with them for the first time this week. And it doesn't even matter if it was in public lobbies or in private lobbies. It never happened before in any lobbies so often. Do PC specs affect the event frequency? No, not at all. Event frequency is only affected by peer-to-peer connection system. So if there are other players in your lobby, events will happen much less often than if you're playing solo. And I'm talking about all random encounters. Not only like treasure maps and something, but also legendary animals. By the way, that's the bot I was talking about, and there is another one there with sniper. It's a wave 5 already. I actually, since we are discussing this camp attack and this weird situation with them, I actually stopped even paying attention to what is going on the screen. Because I'm trying to read chat. The camp is my secondary account, probably gets attacked every few months. Really? That's weird. Will you do a Capitale giveaway? I wish I could. I wish I could give you all my Capitale that I have. Can event even spawn if you never buy a camp dog? Yeah, but the camp dog is warning you about this event. It's just, the thing is, event might spawn, but you will not know about it if you don't have a camp dog. So that might be the problem. Oh, I was not paying attention and I lost my hat. That's a shame. I have no idea what the hat is, so probably not find it. And you see here, you cannot kill snipers with one headshot, unlike with McFarlane range. That's why McFarlane range might be easier. No machete dudes, easier to kill snipers. I think that was a machete dude. Did you already do McFarlane range with Carcano? I did when I made when I was making Zero to Hero on PC playthrough. I'm pretty sure on one of the streams I made I completed Call to Arms with using mostly Carcano. Because that playthrough I was doing mostly with mouse and a keyboard. Because of express ammunition? No, I'm using regular ammunition, and I was using regular ammunition in McFarlane's range on earlier waves, before wave 8 or something. It's just for some reason snipers have more health on all maps than on McFarlane. Maybe because snipers are more dangerous on McFarlane, because it's a huge open space and snipers can kill you from other side of the map. So to balance it, Rockstar made it like on purpose. Don't see anyone. And there it is. And that was definitely a machete dude. Yeah, that's still a machete dude. I still haven't killed. See how many machete dudes attacking. I only use express ammo for everything. Yeah, but if you will be using express ammo on early stages of Call to Arms, you will probably run out of it. You cannot refill express ammo from weapon crates. You can get only regular ammo. Hey cat, love your channel. Do you think we will ever get Red Dead Redemption 3 in the future? Yes, I do think. I'm pretty sure that we will get Red Dead Redemption 3 in the future, but the problem is not in the nearest future. And I'm pretty sure that we will get it, simply because of one reason. Money. Look at how many copies Red Dead Redemption 2 sold. And then ask a question, ask yourself a question. Will Rockstar refuse to make a Red Dead Redemption 3 knowing that Red Dead Redemption 2 sold so many copies? And knowing that Red Dead Redemption 3, because of that, will be a guaranteed financial success? See, a few headshots I need to make, not one. Probably after 2030. Yeah, definitely not before 2030. Express or high velocity? Express is much better for anything. For everything. Than high velocity. Nate says, Red Dead Redemption 3 will be set in space. Hope not. Okay, now I need to kill snipers fast. I think there will be few snipers spawning there. And yeah, first one is here already. Oh no. That's the problem, you have to kill snipers fast, and with regular ammo, you see, it's not even taking 3 headshots, 2 headshots, it's taking 3 headshots against snipers. Oh no, 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 one more sniper, and there are a lot of machete dudes. No, they're not machete dudes. Regular NPCs. The problem is I'm not sure where exactly the sniper is. If I knew where exact location of the sniper, I would just use her cannon to quickly kill. But I'm not sure where exactly. Like somewhere there, but I don't know where. Okay. I think I see it on... No, I don't see him. That's a problem. And the thing is, like, even if you don't see the sniper can see you, usually. And can kill you. Like, if there is a clear line between you and sniper. And they can make a headshot. Like, And the headshot with a sniper rifle obviously will be a one-shot kill. Oh, machete dude. Maybe a tomahawk dude. Like you see, sniper is somewhere there, but I have no idea where exactly. Okay, so I guess I have to get closer. Ah, there it is. Now I see. That was relatively easy. Which scope is the best for Carcano? Well, I usually like to use a short scope for Carcano and long scope for rolling block, but it works only if you're using two sniper rifles at the same time. And if you're using one sniper rifle, it's better to use normal, you know, medium-sized scope, because it will help you on any distances. Oh, machete dudes, bam bam. Hey Kat, do you say you have 6,000 hours in Red Dead Online? Yeah, I think around that number. Since 2019. Yep. No, 2018. I actually started to play Red Dead Online in 2018, not even 19. Because it was released in 2018. At the end of 2018, but still. I'll kill this tank, even though I usually ignore them until later stages, but it's annoying. This tank is annoying. And yeah, without sniper rifle, isn't this wagon even looking, yeah, in my direction? There is one sniper here, and I think... Whoa. I wanted to go for a headshot, but that was a mistake. It was easier to just make a normal two body shots with Carcana than wasting so much time for a headshot. But when you're using Carcana, you kill them with one headshot, and I think even with special ammo, you don't kill them with one body shot. Are Telegram mission worth playing, or should I play free roam missions with blood money? Well, Telegram missions worth playing only if you're looking for some additional challenge, because they might be challenging on ruthless difficulty, and if you're doing that during extra payouts. You know, sometimes there are double, triple payouts on Telegrams. When it happens, yeah, play them. But like overall, Telegram missions are not the best grinding method, like at all. Fletch Leaves became cat supporter. Welcome. Thanks for supporting. And yeah, thanks to everyone who supports my channel. We are super chat, YouTube membership, Patreon, stuff like that. And thanks to everyone who placed a like on today's stream. Uh-oh. Oh, it's wave 8 already. So, I don't know, during this call to arms run, we were talking about so many different topics that I was not really paying attention. So it's a surprise for me that it's already a wave 8. You see, machine gun is completely useless on such distance. No damage at all. We are super chat. Blue Eye Devil, thanks once again. Cat, can you gift me a PC? Well, I wish someone gifted me a PC, because like I really feel like I need to upgrade my PC. It's time now, and now I'm choosing a PC. But you know, nowadays prices, because of all that AI and stuff, AI-based economy on the PC components are just crazy. I should have bought a PC like a half a year ago when I was first thinking about it, because it looks like prices increased dramatically. Where is the sniper? I have no idea where is the sniper, but there is some sniper somewhere, and that sniper keeps shooting me. Like maybe on that side of the city? No. Don't see anyone. I don't see anyone. But you know what? Prices are also increasing, even for like PlayStation. So who knows? I'm not even talking about, you know, PlayStation 6 and new Xbox, which were not even announced yet. I'm talking about existing. They increase prices for PlayStation. And situation might get worse. So, you know, it's quite possible that soon gaming will become an expensive hobby. Like really expensive hobby. Oh, machete dude. Bam bam. This tank is so annoying. Oh wait, I forgot to kill the sniper. Not a sniper. Oh, machine gun, I need to hide. No. Need to hide somewhere. PlayStation 6 would be around 1000 for sure. Well, I'm afraid, yeah. I have RTX 3070 lying around in the house somewhere. I actually have 3070 on my PC right now. Not TI version, regular one. And I think, like, I kinda need to upgrade at this point. Because, you know, it's obviously outdated now. Cat, are you gonna buy GTA 6? Definitely I will. Definitely will buy GTA 6. Oh, only 3 headshots. Oh, I forgot to switch to some express or high velocity ammo. Let's do it now. That's why I have issues with killing the snipers with a headshot. Where is another sniper? Hope they bring back private lobbies in GTA 6 Online. Definitely they will. Because they decided to not use them only in Red Dead Online. Because they probably always hated Red Dead Online and always saw Red Dead Online as a testing ground. Boom! Well, what? This explosion didn't kill the tank? That was weird. I don't think that these dudes are snipers, so probably they cannot even hurt me from such distance. At this point, I think I killed all the snipers. Do you have theories of why servers are so bad lately? Yes, I have. I made a video about it. And I actually have some additional data. So maybe I will make another video explaining the theory even more. What should the dudes? Oof. But in a few words, Rockstar are testing something, testing very actively. Probably they almost done with this test. It's most likely later stages of the test. So hopefully servers will get better soon. He thinks they test something. Yeah, that's my theory. Based on data that I saw. Ah, it's a tank. It's a tank on the roof. Because, like, if so... Oh, it's so annoying. Do I even do any damage to this tank? I probably don't. Like, why tank is hiding on the roof? Like, tell me. Tank has a shotgun. He's not gonna do any damage from the roof. Like, it's just pointless behavior from this NPC. Like, why hiding on the roof if you have a shotgun? Actually, tanks also have dynamite and they can throw dynamite, but for some reason they're not using it to, like, do often. I don't know why. But sometimes you can see them throwing dynamite, but usually they just don't. What exactly they're testing? I have no idea. Probably something like a peer-to-peer connection in general. Maybe something related to how, you know, Rockstar Social Club works. Maybe they're testing a specific new feature. That's actually new data that I got, and maybe I will make a video about it. I will just wait until next Tuesday, and if it will repeat once again, then definitely I will make it. Where is the last... Where is the last NPC? Like, where is it? On a boat in the middle of a lake somewhere? Okay. We were talking about this at the beginning of this map. That sometimes NPC, they just don't show up. NPC that you have to kill. And looks like that's exactly the case. Where is it? Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa! I found it! I found it! That's where it is. Bam! Yeah, they fixed it. They force in more spawns like in a few minutes. They did. Because at the beginning when they first added Call to Arms, when such situation happened, it was over. Because, like, you couldn't do anything. But they fixed it. Okay, so wave 9. Getting closer. Uh-oh, let's go back. You say peer-to-peer is the reason that hackers can kick you out of the game back to desktop. That happened to me more than once, they say. Well, yeah, peer-to-peer is the reason why there are so many issues with the game. But also, it's kinda the reason why Red Dead Online is still alive. Because if there was no peer-to-peer connection, if there were dedicated servers, Rockstar would just shut them down already. Long time ago. But since peer-to-peer is so cheap, the Red Dead Online is still there. That's also something, you know, to keep in mind. Like, have you seen how many games, new games, are being released, multiplayer games especially, and not especially, but always multiplayer, because they're being released and then servers are being shut down like few weeks later. Like recently, it happened with this game, how it was called, High Guard or something. I forget. And that's because maintaining servers, dedicated servers, is quite an expensive thing. But peer-to-peer connection system is extremely cheap. There are some servers. It's not like some people are saying, well, the servers don't exist. They actually exist. They store data there. They all your purchases are stored on the servers. Like quite a lot of data. But when you use peer-to-peer connection system, you still need way less servers than when you have dedicated servers, just like in most games. That's actually the reason why GTA Online and Red Dead Online are not Red Dead Online, but GTA Online is so profitable. It's not because people are buying shark cards more than they buy different premium currencies in other multiplayer games. No, it's because maintaining the game, maintaining the servers, keep the servers alive, is extremely cheap. That's Rockstar secret for financial success. Oh, there is a sniper, look. And it's done. Whoa! They almost got me. That was close. I'm not sure if I should go here, because I think there is some machine gun wagon. Not anymore, so I guess I can go here. There is another machine gun wagon, by the way. I cannot mark it. Why I cannot mark it? Looks like there is no one in that machine gun wagon. Or maybe it simply looks in a different direction. Now. Yeah, now I can. Just bought Missouri Foxtrotter a couple of days ago. Was it a good investment? Well, if you like how it looks, then yeah, it was. You bought a horse that you like how it looks. But if you're asking if that's like some best horse in the game, no, there is almost no significant difference between horses. I cannot really call it investment, but it's a good horse and it looks good. Whoa! I killed machine gun operator, but the wagon itself was still operational. Not machine gun, but just a wagon. Stay in a scope for too long. But this tank is kinda aggressive. Aggressively approaches me, so I will probably kill him. Yeah. Oh no, another machine gun wagon. Like, how many machine gun wagons do they have? It's a whole army, and they just just for some reason attacking Blackwater. I hate how they hid horse and pussy names. Well, I'm still not sure why they did it, but they even decided to hide dog names, which makes no sense at all. Like, who would be offended by a dog name? So, I think no more dangerous NPCs are alive. Snipers or machine guns. Well, Blue-Eyed Devil. Yeah, probably they made... they don't want any kind of like, fancy names. Or like real person names for dogs. You know what, I will just shoot him on the face. But it's really weird. Censorship, like when they remove GTA Online CEO and MC organization names. Well, I actually don't know when it happened. It's my hat. I found the hat. How do you like this? I thought I lost it, and I will have to finish. I will have to finish Call to Arms without the hat. But anyway, speaking about GTA Online, I don't know when they did it. I think probably around the same time when they removed horse and pussy names from Red Dead Online. Oh, 1 or 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure they did it to Red Dead Online at the end of 2024. So who knows, maybe the same time, at the same time. Okay, wave 10 begins. Where is that sniper? Was it the sniper? I'm not even sure if it was a sniper. And you see, when I'm using express ammo. No, not even with express ammo, headshot kills snipers with one shot. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! There is a sniper. I think I just saw. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, let's go and kill that sniper. Oh, what a moment to run out of ammo. What a perfect moment. And yeah, double revolvers are kinda useless in Call to Arms and double pistols for the same reason why Evans repeater is useless in Call to Arms. Because of range. I mean, you can still use this weapon, but in most cases you don't even want to get so close to the NPCs. Uh-oh, machine gun wagon. Let's hide. Somewhere. Whoa! Oh no, it's going here. Finally. There are 2 tanks in this side of the map, so I will try to just run away from them for now, because I don't want to spend time waste, not spend but waste time on trying to kill them, because it takes just too much time. You need to make too many shots. During that time, some sniper or machine gun wagon or something like that can kill me. Oh, that was a sniper, by the way. Not sure if it's a good idea to go here, because as we'll remember from a previous wave, a lot of machine gun wagons, they concentrate in this area, like this one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, good. That's good. Cat, should I buy pamphlets fast or overrated? What? Fast or over? What it even means? Ah, should I buy pamphlets fast or they are overrated? Well, pamphlets, some of them are not overrated, but I don't think that you should buy them on low levels. There are much more important things that you should buy on low levels. Maybe the only exception is Dynamite Arrow pamphlet. Buy it as soon as you can. Bratic Martin, thanks for supporting channel. 27 months to go. Yeah. Okay. 42 enemies left. Let's play it safe. Let's keep the distance. Naturally 0 to hero when? Well, most likely next month, simply because most likely in May we will receive bonuses for Naturalist. And you see, every month I make one such challenge. And yeah, that challenge will be obviously the last one in the series. In the series 0 to hero, where I make like a really detailed, long videos. First video was purchasing the first roll. Oh, that's a tank hiding there. I will not go this way. I need to. Oh no, there is a machine gun. Oh, now I need to hide somewhere. So anyway, first month was challenge to buy the roll, not in one day. Second month was to level up this roll that I bought, and that roll was Bounty Hunter. Then there was a... Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Then there was a collector challenge. Moonshiner, now trader. And yeah, obviously the final challenge will be to level up Naturalist. Like really a lot of NPCs around. Really. Need to be careful. Oh, it's Naturalist next month. I don't know. I just think that it will be Naturalist. Well, you know what? Let's throw some dynamite at them. There you go. There you go. Actually, it's kinda useless if they're not even dying from these dynamites. Should not waste dynamite. I mean, it costs money. Oh. Maybe toxic moonshine. Oh no, run out of ammo. 19 months to go to artistic mass. Thanks. Thanks for support. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it a sniper? How that dude made so much damage? And you see, switch to explosive. Even though I have express ammo, but I run out of high velocity, and it automatically switched to explosive, which is kind of weird. Let's kill this annoying thing. Not sure why am I even fighting them now. I mean, I should have just killed all the NPCs, regular NPCs, and only after that fight tanks. But I already started doing that, so let's just kill them. Oh no! Someone does a lot of damage. Anyhow, once again, I repeat, with mouse and a keyboard, it would have been easier. Who's shooting me? Aha, I see you now. Imagine it disconnects at very end. I actually think that even if it will get disconnected, I will receive the payout. So I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that I will. Like payout for nine waves completed. And once again, one more NPC. Probably it's a wagon that is hiding somewhere. Maybe if there is some NPC on the board. Let's check the lake. No one on the lake. And yeah, like after the call to arms will be completed, I will end the stream. So once again, thanks to everyone who joined the stream, and to everyone who placed a like and supported with super chat during the stream, and to everyone who watches. But look, there it is. Take it easy, we're not hurrying. Making shots with Kirkan. Why? Okay. I'm not sure, but like I made a headshot, but usually when you aim at the enemy in machine gun wagon using Kirkan, the aim dot turns red, but not now, when you can make a shot. But anyway. If you get disconnected, you will get payout, Desmond O'Sullivan says. Yeah, I also think that you will get. I'm not 100% sure, but I think. So, keep an eye on payout. I think it will be the same as the last time. 3 gold bars, almost $800, and 6,000 experience. Blue Eye Devil, thanks again. Thanks, Cat. Thank you. Congratulations, Cat. Artistic Mess says. Thank you. And yeah, I grinded a little bit of gold, but still Need way more to reach 1000 gold bars mark. Let's see how much gold I have. 876 on this character, but I have a lot of treasure maps, so we'll continue. Artistic Mass, thanks for super chatting. Cat for the W, for the win, and Caro UK, thanks for GG. How it's called? Super sticker, I think. Yeah. So anyway, once again, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Have a good Sunday evening. Stay safe and stay healthy. And see you next week. Maybe will be a video next week. But I don't know. Anyway, see ya.